fans, please direct your attention to the north goal line as we welcome today Riley Children's Kid Captain, 4-year-old Oliver Stitt. Please give our Riley Children's Kid Captain Oliver a huge Hoosier welcome. This is the sound of Indiana University, presenting the IU Fanfare. celebrate homecoming. Their first selection features the alumni color guard. This is Chicago's Alive Again, conducted by Professor Emeritus and former Director of the Marching Hundred, Stephen W. Pratt. The alumni band closes their performance with the 1985 hit Material Girl by Madonna, featuring the alumni Red Stepper.
unbeaten. And 16th-ranked Indiana looks to continue their dream start as they host the Nebraska side just one win away from entering the top 25.
We want to be the best. With the right commitment, we can be the best.
And Indiana with the immediate gut punch.
They've been the surprise and the headline story of the Big Ten.
One thing about us is like we're not entitled, we work.
It's go big red time.
We are one of the best teams in the country. I pray you trust in that.
Gotta go out there and play with the pressure on and let it rip.
When I talk about changing the way people think, I'm not talking about just our team, the athletic department, the university. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody in the state, Big Ten country, the country.
Delivery to kickoff sponsored by Wendy's Saucy Nugs. Get $0 delivery in the Wendy's app. What a gorgeous Saturday afternoon here in Bloomington. Glad you're with us on Big Noon Kickoff. Rob Stone, Brady Quinn, our Heisman winners. Mark Ingram, Matt Leinart, our national championship winning head coach, Urban Meyer. Last year, IU, they went 3-9, made a coaching change. Preseason, they were picked to finish 17th in the 18-team Big Ten. But here they are, challenging not only for a Big Ten title, but also for a playoff spot. Today, though, by far, Mark, their stiffest challenge of the season.
Man, this Indiana team is exciting to watch on tape. Their offense has been really good. They've been executing at a high level, but this is their first test of the season. They have not seen a defense like Nebraska's defense. Nebraska's defense, they don't give up big plays. They lead the Big Ten in sacks and tackle for loss, and they haven't given up a rush TD all year long, while Indiana's offense has had 23 rush TDs. Yeah. So today, in a little bit, we'll be able to see what happens when an unstoppable force meets what? An immovable object.
You know, I spoke to Nebraska defense coordinator Tony White. I got a lot of respect. I think he's one of the best defensive coaches in the country. He actually coached against Curtis Rourke when he was at Ohio U, and he was more of a spread option type runner, type thrower, had a tough knee injury. He's come back so impressed with how he's become, like Brady said earlier, he moves the pocket. Yep. So he's become an excellent quarterback. But here's the thing he said to me.
at 3-0. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson along with my quarterback, Joel Klatt. Partner, where are we? What do you mean? I've been doing this for 14 years at Fox. Indiana's 6-0.
Yes, at the top of the Big Ten.
11 teams unbeaten in college football.
This is so good.
First time since 1967 they're 6-0.
Yeah.
Second time in program history. Kurt Cignetti, their coach.
Yeah.
He predicted this, folks.
Yeah.
Let's go back and listen to what he said after he got the job and had a chance to meet with the Indiana faithful at a basketball game and a press conference.
You don't bring your kids up, Johnny. I want you to be fourth best.
Purdue sucks!
It's pretty simple. I win.
But so does Michigan and Ohio State!
Google me.
We love
so
it,
good.
And we did Google him, folks.
That's right.
And he's a winner.
Oh, man.
Joel, he's a winner everywhere he's gone.
That's right.
Everywhere.
This is what I love about him, right? And this is what I love about what Indiana did. They hired a guy that knew what he was doing. And what is that, right? Everyone's asking, well, how are they doing this? Experience. And he knew that he had to go get experience at the most important position. And enter Curtis Rourke, a transfer from Ohio, former MAC Player of the Year. This guy is a hell of a player. 14 pass touchdowns. That's tied for most in the Big Ten. As he goes, so goes the Hoosiers offensively. Now, on the opposite side, here comes Nebraska with their second-year head coach, Matt Rule, and he has rebuilt programs before. He did it at Temple, he did it at Baylor. Now he's in the process of doing it again at Nebraska. 5-1 this year, first time since 2016, and he understood that he had to fix some quarterback issues from a year ago. So enter the true freshman, Dylan Raiola, who comes in as one of the most highly recruited players in the country in the offseason. He chooses Nebraska, and he has injected confidence into this offense. So two programs trying to build and doing it opposite ways. A young quarterback and the experienced quarterback. I can't wait to watch both of these guys play today.
All right, time now to join the third member of our team on the sideline. You know who she is. Let's go downstairs to the All-American girl, Jenny Tan.
Well, Coach, your swagger and winning ways really have been infectious to this team, to this fan base. How do you keep this thing rolling and stay undefeated?
By playing good today, one play at a time, never satisfied. Do your job. 11 guys doing their jobs, not addition, it's multiplication.
It's a special vibe inside this stadium, Memorial Stadium, sellout. First time since 2021. How do you use it to your advantage?
Well, that's what winning does. Winning puts people in the stands, right? They're the 12th man. We're going to play well.
And there's a confident coach, 6-0 on the season on a beautiful day. Just perfect. 65 degrees, sunny, little wind blowing here in Bloomington. And we are ready for the 5-1 Nebraska Cornhuskers as they prepare to take on the 6-0 Indiana Hoosiers in a series that dates back to a 1936 meeting in Lincoln. Indiana leads the series, 10 wins, 9 losses, 3 ties, although the Huskers have won 6 of the last 7. Last time they played in 2022 in Lincoln, Nebraska won it 35-21 as Casey Thompson passed for a touchdown, ran for another to break a 21-all tie in the fourth quarter. Nebraska won the toss, deferred. IU will receive. Hoosiers putting a 6-0 record on the line against the 5-1 Nebraska Cornhuskers, and it's fair caught inside the 10-yard line. And that brings on Dylan Raiola. Folks, he's a true, that brings on Curtis Rourke. Folks, he's a 6th-year player. He's been around, transferred from Ohio, and he's been putting up just gaudy numbers this season, coming off another 300-yard passing performance in his last affair.
I think Rourke has been one of the great bright spots in college football, the way that he has played here for Indiana. Now, this offense is predicated, Gus, on his decision-making. They use the run-pass option where he, post-snap, has the ability to hand the football off or throw it down the field on virtually every play, and his decision-making is the key to the game.
First down and 10 to the 25-yard line. For Rourke, out of the gun, with time, throwing it on first down, dropping down, and it's Justice Ellison gets a shoulder square. Ellison dropped on the play by Vincent Shavers Jr. Offensively, let's take a look at the Hoosiers.
They brought back 4 starters from last year's Indiana team, and then they brought in a transfer, Trey Wettig, right tackle from Wisconsin. So experience up front, and then everybody touching the football is a transfer. But Gus, it's more than that. They're experienced transfers. These are guys that were all conference, 1,000-yard receivers, 1,000-yard backs. All of these guys have played a ton of football.
Players of the year in their conferences. 2nd and 4 at the 31. Rourke was the player of the year in the MAC. Fires out wide, and this ball caught Zach Horton, his tight end, and he's dropped by Malcolm Hartzog Jr. defensively for Nebraska.
This is a great defense. This is a top 10 scoring defense in college football, in large part due to those big guys up front. Hutmaker and Ty Robinson, number 9, he's terrific. Bullock, he's their leader, number 5, the linebacker, all over the field. Already 33 tackles on the year. And then on the outside, they may get their corner, Tommy Hill, back in this game, number 6. And it does look like he's starting. He's at the top of your screen. He's a guy that's been battling plantar fasciitis, and now he's back on the field for Nebraska right up top.
3rd down and 1 at the 34. Opening series for IU. They'll pitch it out wide. Ellison gets his shoulder square with the lane. Ellison straight up the middle. And Ellison down inside the Nebraska 25. Big time move. 43 yards.
I'm telling you, watch this block by the right guard. It doesn't look like much, but he's the one that springs this. Bray Lynch, great cutback from Ellison, but that block right there gives him the cutback lane. And there's Justice Ellison down the field. Huge first down on the first 3rd down opportunity for Indiana and more.
Bray Lynch, first-year starter, prep All-American on that offensive line, playing right guard, 1st down and 10 for IU at the 23. Tyshawn Lawton in the backfield. They'll give it to him. Looking for some daylight, trying to get outside, and he's dragged down immediately. Deshaun Singleton with the tackle, but there is a flag on the play.
I think they're going to get our guy with the great block, and he's going to get a holding call in this next play.
Holding. Offense number 62. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
That's Drew Evans.
Yeah, so Evans he's right over here, the left guard, and Evans is working on Ty Robinson. He goes down to the ground, and the flag comes out.
Drew Evans broke his high school's 55-year-old shot put record. He's 6'4", 306. They back it up 1st and 20. Empty backfield for Curtis Rourke. Up to the middle, and it's caught. Miles Cross, the senior, who was the roommate and teammate of Curtis Rourke at Ohio. He's from Bowie, Maryland.
Yeah, easy decision for him, right? His quarterback goes to Indiana. He says, well, I'm absolutely going to follow Curtis Rourke and head to Indiana, and he's been terrific. Already 17 catches coming into this game, 2 for touchdowns, and now a catch here early in this one.
Rourke in his last game, 25 of 33, 380 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no picks. 2nd and 10. Over the middle. That didn't fool anybody. Terrific defense. It's caught by Keyshawn Williams, but he's dropped immediately by Bayer.
Yeah, this is a great job right here. Here's the linebacker, number 42. Bayer, and he reads it, splits all the linemen, and he's right there to make the tackle. So beautiful recognition, and now Nebraska has a great opportunity to try to force Indiana into a kicking situation here, Gus, on 3rd and long.
Third down and 11 at the 24. Justice Ellison in the backfield. Rourke in trouble. Got it away. Has his receiver Ellison looking for the 1st down. He dives forward. Will not get it, but he's close. He gets 9 on 3rd and 11. Tommy Hill defensively. So Coach Cignetti, you know what he's going to do. He's going for it.
I was going to say it's a huge play right there because it puts it right in that 4th and 1, 4th and 2 range. And Coach Cignetti is certainly going to be aggressive. Offense stays on the field.
4th down and 2 at the Nebraska 15-yard line. Ellison remains in the game with Rourke. Rourke to throw it. Over the middle, caught, first down, IU. At the Nebraska 5, and look at this, folks. That's a 10-yard gain on 4th and 2.
And you get the motion coming over, Gus, and so he's the number 2 release. He works outside and then back in. It's a nice job right here and a beautiful design, clearing out some space, and look how calm Rourke is. When I watch tape, this is what I'm most impressed with Curtis Rourke, and it's only developed through experience, is how calm he is in the pocket, even on a 4th down. Beautiful job.
Cool Kurt. Miles Cross with the reception. 9th play of the drive coming up. And they hand it off straight ahead. Touchdown, Indiana. Oh, you thought we were playing around. They say we have an easy schedule. No team that we faced this year above 500 until today against Nebraska.
Great job by the left guard. He blocks over in the double team, then gets up to the linebacker, 62, Drew Evans. That's a beautiful block. And there's Ellison in for a touchdown, and that is the first rushing touchdown that Nebraska has given up all season long. Indiana right down the field.
Nicholas Radicic in to attempt the